Hey guys, Lev here. Quick video to show you how to go from this to this in just a few minutes. So what are you gonna need? Some new seat covers. These are 24 by 24. It's fake leather. You can get real stuff probably, but these were $10 a piece on eBay. I'll attach a link so you know where to go. A hammer, in this case Phillips screwdriver, a couple flatheads, a plier, heavy duty staple gun, and some staples. So first we're just gonna take the cushion section of the chair. What we do here, in this chair's case, and most of them will be some kind of bolt, some kind of screw. We got 4 screws. So we're gonna take these 4 screws out. And now this pops off. And it's as simple as that. Save the screws because we're gonna need them to reinstall. So now we have to remove this. This is a cover that just covers the back of the chair. So we're gonna remove this first. I'm gonna save this because I did not buy replacements. So there's 2 ways of doing this. You can pick each staple with the little screwdriver, pop it up, and then just pull it out with the plier. So on. For the other way, grabbing an X-Acto knife, you cut a couple slits right along the staple, and then this just pulls right off. So it's still in good condition, and you can reuse it. So the other way will be just to pull it all off, but then you're gonna start ripping it. So we're gonna take this off, and then I'll show you how to pop this off. Cover's off. This is the part we're replacing. So all it is, it's stapled on and stretched all around the chair. So same thing, you can use the plier to pull each staple off one by one. You can cut with the X-Acto knife. What I've been doing is grab this medium-sized flathead screwdriver and just went like this. And I ripped it all off. This one. And then any staples that stick out, just grab it with the plier, and pull them out. So this takes a few minutes to do. I'm gonna finish doing this and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so got this all off. Took out most of the staples. You don't have to go crazy unless you want to make it perfect and clean and all that, because this is all gonna get covered up and first staples, over the new leather. So take this old junk off. If you have new foam, you can replace the foam. I don't, so I'm sticking with it. So we're gonna move to the floor now to install the new seat cover. Get your staple gun. Line this all up. So you want to make sure you have enough overlap at the widest edge. This is a 20-inch wide seat, which most seats probably will be when they're designed this way. So this will work, the front will work, and the back. So we're gonna start with the front. I'm gonna put some knee pressure here, just to weigh down the foam a little bit. It will fill it out nicer once it's done. And we're just gonna start stapling down. Now with the edges, you're gonna pull this piece by piece. Try to have as little creasing as possible. So pull it like this. Grab your X-Acto knife and cut some extra leather here. It's gonna overlap so it's not creating a big bulge. And then just keep pulling little by little to create a nice, clean wraparound. I'm gonna cut it again here. I'm gonna go back to this side, make sure this is even. Same idea. You don't have to cut it, but I feel if it's less bulked up, it will mount better. And then we go back to the edges. Same idea. Work our way to the back. Back to this side. We're going to leave the back for the end. Stretch it as you need it. Now we work the back. So as you see, we have a lot of overlap here. I'm going to cut all this off. Don't cut too much off because you need something to pull as well. That's why they tell you not to trim the edges before you mount it. You don't want to make it perfect. You want that excess so you have something to grab as you mount it. So we're going to do the same thing here. See, my cushion is kind of gone here, so I don't have enough cushion under it to give a nice clean wraparound, but we'll do the best we can. But you can mess up, you just redo it, that's all. Get all this excess off now. Grab a cover. You can trim it up if you want, hammer down any staples that are sticking out. I'm gonna line up our cover with the front, as that's the most visible part. If you have new ones, definitely use new ones. This is under the seat anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. That's it, guys. Cover's installed. Let's put it on the chair. Line it up. Flip it. You can use a chair or a table. And put this on, just the way we removed it. Front. Don't use power drills or nothing because you'll rip your chair apart. It's thin wood in your seat cushions. Just like that, the chair is done. Brand new cover, ready to go. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Any questions, let me know. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I got more coming. Thanks, guys.